Running into the sun, which tries to blind our eyes. Oh, we're dancing forever under the beautiful skies.
Somewhere over the ocean, a spark just to ignite. I'm stuck in my hometown, waiting for your reply.
All I see is darkness, there's no sound, only silence.
You could change everything tonight. This is your chance to do something right. Something right. This is your chance to do something right.
Hello Aries, this is Inspire 2016 with your weekly tarot reading for the week commencing the 8th until the 14th of August 2016. The first card for you is representing, how do you feel about yourself? Your card is the High Priestess. You are very aware of the feminine power within, intuitive and conscious at a spiritual level, looking for guidance and answers, a secret to be revealed. You desire a wise guide to help address your questions, and your intuition is just that. If you are male, the appearance of the High Priestess can represent a woman who you care for very much and who truly inspires you. The High Priestess tarot card represents a link to the subconscious mind, which cannot be accessed through the everyday world but only through dreams and symbols. When this tarot card appears in a tarot reading, pay attention to your dreams and intuition. Look for areas in your life that may be out of balance or that require greater foresight and wisdom. Knowledge of how to fix it will not come through logic or intellect but through your intuition, so put aside a time when you can meditate and listen to your own inner voice. Your intuitive sense right now is providing you with useful and helpful information and is assisting you to become more in touch with your subconscious mind. The High Priestess in a tarot reading can also point to the unknown and can indicate that your life is changing. Things that once seemed certain can no longer be taken for granted. Some puzzling mysteries become clearer, but all is not yet revealed at this point. On the plus side, you will find that your intuitive powers are increasing and you may be inspired to be creative. The High Priestess tarot card is therefore a particularly good card for poets and writers. The second card for you is representing, what do you want most right now? Your card is the Chariot. The cards suggest that what you most want at this time is success, to win and to never give up the fight. You are successful and assertive in most things, or if you haven't quite got the success you want, you will get it. You will be successful at pursuing your goals, so long as you maintain focus, determination and confidence in your abilities. You need to focus completely on the task at hand, get in the race and win it. You have to dominate and beat the competition. You must cultivate the ability to withstand the rigors of what is required. In fact, striving towards your goal can be as satisfying as attaining it. This is a time to be strong and in control. You must also draw upon your willpower and self-discipline. You may be wondering if you should pursue a plan or continue a project, but you will be driven to do so, and your perplexing dilemma will be resolved for the time being. The Chariot requires you to assert yourself and be bold. You may need to look after yourself at this time and be confident in expressing your needs and wants, otherwise you will not get your way. You need to have faith in yourself and know fundamentally who you are and what you stand for. This is a time of movement and change. Expect a journey relating to work, or if you really want that car you've been dreaming about, so, go get it. The third card for you is representing your fears. Your card is the Wheel of Fortune. You are in fear of everything taking a turn for the worst. Perhaps you are experiencing a run of bad luck. You have to trust that most of what we fear never happens, and just as the Wheel of Fortune turns downwards against you, it will naturally turn upwards again and bring new good fortune with it. This card can also reflect resistance to change, particularly if change is being forced upon you. The appearance of this card suggests that change has become a source of significant stress for you, and you may be trying to consciously or subconsciously stop events from running their course. This is also not a time to be taking risks, as you may not come out a winner. You may need to be more cautious than before, taking more time to assess your options and to select the safest bet. This difficult phase will pass. The fourth card for you is representing what is going for you. Your card is the World. Success, fulfillment and conclusion are near at hand, the successful outcome to a venture, satisfaction in a relationship and efforts rewarded. This culmination of events indicates material wealth and greater spiritual awareness. You may choose to buy the dream house, or a wonderfully fulfilling relationship is on offer. A long-term project, period of study, relationship, or career has come full circle, and you are now feeling a sense of closure as well as achievement and accomplishment. It could represent a graduation, a marriage, the birth of a child, representing the end of a pregnancy, or the attainment of a long-held dream or aspiration. You have finally accomplished your goal or purpose. Everything has come together, and you are in the right place, doing the right thing, achieving what you have envisioned, and feeling fulfilled and complete. In this sense, the World card also heralds new beginnings that naturally emerge out of the completion cycle. There will also be well-earned praise, celebration and success for your achievements. And if there is not, then you had better organize something, because you have worked incredibly hard to get here. All of your hard work, devotion, and planning has finally paid off, and it is well worth celebrating. If you have not quite reached this point of completion, you are very close. The World also represents a period where you can see the entire process or system for what it is, and you understand your place within that system. This card is about a deeper understanding of your role and your impact within a certain environment and where you truly fit. This card can also point to a strong feeling of unity and wholeness with the world or in a particular situation. Everything is starting to fall into place, and you can be one with the situation. The fifth card for you is representing what is going against you. Your card is the Death. This is a period of anxiety, depression and fear, with all the turmoil and distressing events happening in your life. What has now come to an end leaves room for brand new beginnings in life, love and career. However radical events may be in your life, believe that life goes on and life is what you make of it. Similarly, death indicates a time of significant transformation, change and transition. You need to profoundly transform yourself and clear away any of the old in order to bring in the new. Any change at this time should be welcomed as a positive, cleansing, transformative force in your life. The death and clearing away of limiting factors can open the door to a wider, more satisfying experience of life. The Death card contains elements of a sudden and unexpected change. You may feel as though you are caught in the path of sweeping change and cannot escape its effects. Though the immediate thought is toward the negative, an end need not mean failure. The loss could be a series of unexpected surprises that bring an end to a period of turmoil or problems. You feel you can no longer go along with the status quo and want things to change radically. Many changes are going to take place to enable a new direction to emerge. The last card for you is representing the likely outcome that you may have. Your card is the Hanged Man. You will in time know what decision to make about who or what must be given up. This is a time of passage from one phase of your life to another. This is a card that is all about suspension and waiting, and suggests that this may be just what you need to do in order to allow new possibilities to arise. Sometimes not acting will help to shed more light on what other options are available to you and will allow more attractive opportunities to emerge. The Hanged Man can sometimes reflect that you are feeling stuck or restricted in your life. You need to get in touch with why you are feeling this way, and work to release yourself from these restrictions. In this way, the Hanged Man is also about letting go. You need an emotional release from whatever it is that is leaving you feeling stuck. Accept and surrender to your present circumstances. You may need to become more vulnerable and open to different experiences, but this will help you end the struggle and give up your need for control. It is when you can really let go of all the worries and concerns that you have, that you find these concerns suddenly disappear and a new reality is possible. It may be a difficult choice, and self-sacrifice is never easy, but if you look for truth and integrity and don't be too materialistic or hang on to things or people for all the wrong reasons, everything will turn out in your favor. Last but not least, the guidance card for you is the Eight of Spring. There are many varieties of stress. This card reflects the kind that comes from having a lot of wonderful things in your life at once. You may be juggling a family, new career opportunities, seeing to your fitness, decorating your home. Of course, you wouldn't wish away any of these lovely things, yet it's a great deal to have on your plate. This is the card of successful multitasking. If things have been quiet for you, expect to see a big increase in the action. Make sure you have every task prioritized. Whenever possible, delegate items from your to-do list to others. And be grateful for all the wonderful things in your life while you juggle them. Our fairy in the image tries to simultaneously manage 8 magical dandelions. It's a lot to handle at once, but thankfully the dandelions represent wishes come true. Additional meanings of this card: being confident, sudden events or rapid changes, instantaneous results, business travel.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.